So obviously I'm with Bishop Auckland Martin Gray after we've just brought in Dane Burlace to the club. Obviously, how glad you'd have that time over the deal already?
Yeah, delighted. Obviously, I know Dane's played for Bishop in the past and went on to have great success, certainly with Redcar. Getting 2 promotions back to back the last 2 years. So to bring a player in with that experience, which is really important to what we're trying to do this season going forward.
Obviously, Dane's someone who knows the club quite well. Obviously, he was here for probably 2.5 years in total. Obviously, 2 years when we first initially went to the Northern League, when we won the Northern League, and then came on loan for a spell last season, or the season before last. How good is it to kind of bring someone in who knows the club?
It helps. It really does help, because I think he'll have a relationship with certain people around the club straight away and the fans. I think what we bringing in is someone with great quality. I think his real strength is on the ball, of how well he does, and I think getting forward, his delivery, but also I've seen how well he can be as a defender. He's got really good pace, but I think his experience, his calmness, his quality, he had a really good upbringing in the game, being at sort of Newcastle and Leeds United, and a real good foundation to start off. So I'm absolutely delighted to get a player of Dane's calibre to be part of our real sort of challenging team for next season.
Obviously, what do you kind of think Dane can bring to the football club? Obviously, a lot of people know his attacking output. Is there things that maybe he's developed in his time away from the club that you're looking forward to have a part of your team?
Yeah, listen, I think football's about development, and I think it's always areas that we always try to help and improve players on, and I think that's the job as a coach, as a manager, of trying to strengthen players' attributes towards your club and your styles of play and how you want to do it. So what I do know, he's a great person. He's got real good values, real good standards, and I think he's going to be a great fit for the change room going forward.
Obviously, we mentioned Dane's past at the club. Is it a one where his previous experience with the club is kind of someone you want to bring in after a relegation to kind of bring the club back up?
I think it's really important that you bring in the right type of person. Being with the club can help, but I think it's the person himself and what he brings to the club that's the most important thing. And as I said, I feel that he's got great experience, and I feel that he's going to be a massive player for us this season going forward.
Cheers, man. Thanks.
Thank you.